Lincoln's six-match unbeaten run was surely heading to an ignominious end when they found themselves 2 down after just 40 minutes at London Road. David Farrell put Peterborough ahead, and when the Imps' defence failed to deal with Richard Scott's in-swinging free kick, Andy Clark pounced. Now, recently we've had letters complaining that we've been overemphasising Lincoln's reliance on set pieces, but you can't argue with facts. It was a corner converted by Paul Miller that threw them a lifeline in the 24th minute. And it was a long throw from Terry Fleming in injury time that led to Lee Thorpe's late equaliser. But it was just reward for their never-say-die attitude. Stop trying to play like Manchester United and get back to doing what we do best, John Reams told his players last weekend, and they took him to heart. Lee Thorpe with the opening goal from a trademark long throw. Shrewsbury's equaliser came from a corner. Andrew Tretton head and shoulders above Imps defenders, living up to their name. But another set-piece led to Lincoln's winner. Peter Gain rose at the far post. Gavin Gordon picked up the pieces. Shrewsbury still had the chance to salvage a point when Gordon was blown up for handball at the other end, but Alan Marriott saved Simon Sturridge's late penalty and was then grateful that Steve Holmes was first to the loose ball. 2-1 to Lincoln. Beware when the siren sounds at Sinsel Bank, it means Lincoln have a corner. That usually means trouble for visiting defences. Gavin Gordon with the opening goal. The lead stood until midway through the second half when the game came alive with 5 goals in 10 minutes. Much travel striker John Durnin marked his Kidderminster debut with the equaliser. But a minute later they were in trouble again from a set piece. Gordon glanced in his second as former Huddersfield keeper Tim Clark was caught in no man's land. Again, back came the Harriers with the best goal of the game. While he was at Coventry, great things were expected of former England youth international Andy Ducrot, and that's why. Still, the goals kept on coming. One of Lincoln's best moves of the afternoon ended with Clark unwittingly blocking a shot from Marcus Sturgiopoulos. But that only started the siren off again. The prelude to more chaos in the visitors' penalty area. Defenders all over the place as Grant Brown finally tucked away his first goal of the season. But once again, the Imps couldn't hang on to the lead. This time there was chaos at the other end. It ended with Alan Marriott thwarting Scott Stamps, but he couldn't prevent Dean Bennett firing home. 3 apiece. The fans certainly couldn't complain about a lack of goals or incident.
We've changed the system, we've done this for them, we've done that for them. You know, if you want entertainment, it was here today, wasn't it? You know, 3 goals. But the story is 3 goals at home and you've not won, so you know what the problem is.
Chesterfield took their unbeaten streak to 12, but they failed to win 4 out of their last 6. And when Paul Smith was brought down, it seemed as though Lincoln could be on their way to a shock win. Steve Holmes stepped up, another ideal Holmes finish. But the inspired Spyrites got yet another draw. Luke Beckett taking Lincoln's barren streak to 2 wins in 11 games. Lincoln City 1, Chesterfield 1.
3 goals in just 13 minutes early in the second half settled this one. Paul Smith stooped to head the first and settle Lincoln nerves after 3 league games without a win. There was an element of fortune about the second. Peter Gain's cross shot looped off Jamie Campbell past a helpless Ariane van Heusden. Now, the third was the best of the lot, with Exeter committed. Justin Walker drove forward. Gain's run and Walker's pass were both timed to perfection. And although Gain's first touch wasn't perfect, he still had time to clip his shot in off the keeper. But the game ended on something of a low. Late on, Exeter pulled one back through the giant Kevin Francis. It also ended with Lincoln manager Phil Stant upset with fans who criticised his side's keep ball tactics late on.
The frustrating thing for me is hearing people in the stand complaining because we're trying to keep the ball. I mean, weren't these people at Barnet? Weren't these people at Cardiff? You know, what those people who went to Cardiff, what was it like? You know, the feeling to lose the game in the last couple of minutes. I'm not going to let that happen again. So I make no apologies whatsoever to anybody who came today, because that was we needed this result so badly.